So we've done the invention of the skyscraper, we've done the invention of the American Industrial Revolution, we've done the, you know, what have the Romans ever done for us? And the next one, we're going all the way back to the Napoleonic War, to 1803. Now, let me just turn you around, because there's a massive wall. So this is the Roman road, the street, and suddenly there's an enormous wall that basically comes out of nowhere. And if you walk past it, you think, well, I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's a surviving wall from a you know, a farmer's building or whatever. But it actually has an important purpose, because in 1803, when the Napoleonic Wars kicked off between us and the French, obviously the soldiers were all deployed and they went off and they had their battles at Waterloo and what have you. But they always feared that Napoleon would invade, and so a local militia were formed to basically defend England itself. Now look at the size of this wall. It's enormous, isn't it? Incredible. And so what they did, they got a load of lads, probably from the mills to be fair, local lads, and they gave them some soldiers that would teach them basically how to shoot. And so they constructed this enormous wall, and they built a firing range that started off down that hill, so they could basically learn to shoot, so that if Napoleon ever did invade, we could defend ourselves. So I just come into the field. Now look at this, I mean, geez, when you come to the bottom of it, you start to get the scope of the size of it. So all the way down there, those trees weren't there. You would be, you know, at certain stages, so shoot from a, you know, 100 yards, 200 yards or whatever, up at this wall. Now, this looks like, stinging nettle, this looks like, you know, water erosion or whatever at the bottom. But as you look up, I apologise for the wind, because we are really exposed here. As you look up, these are shot marks. They're shot marks from the muskets that were being fired from down in that direction. Now, when you get to the bottom of the hill, there's a pub. The reason that's relevant is not because I fancy a pint, although I kind of do. The reason it's relevant is because the officers that were supposed to be teaching these guys to shoot, from what I was reading, basically went and sat in the pub at the bottom of the hill and all got beard up while the lads came up here shooting at that wall. Now, fortunately, Napoleon never actually invaded, so these guys weren't actually needed. But what an incredible piece of history. 1803, still there now. But I guess, why would you pull that down? Unbelievable, isn't it? The history in this country blows my mind. Now, the locals recently have dug up bullets, musket balls and stuff down from within there. Which I guess there's probably, you know, if they're doing it for target practice, there must be thousands and thousands of them probably still buried in the soil. Awesome though.